On the 14th of September 1985, the Care Bears were released to the public. Children screamed for more of these cuddly critters. In total, there were 39 Care Bears, but what if we told you there were originally 40 Care Bears? But one Care Bear was not only kicked from the show, but banished from the care community. It all started in 1981. The Care Bears were approached by Cloud Co. Entertainment, who pitched an idea for a live-action TV show, We Care Bears. After some back and forth between the executives and the Care Bears, they came to an agreement. They would take on the show for a single season and see how that one season goes. Also, that they all had to sign the contract, all 40 Care Bears. They all agreed and signed. Except one, Cunty. We were lucky enough to be able to come into contact with audio of the pitch. Here is some of the audio.
I ain't fucking singing this shit.
But why, Evan? We all agreed it could be more beneficial. Rent spiked, and we just can't afford to stay in our care homes anymore.
First, it's fucking Cunty.
Comet Clyde.
Cunty. Do you all not have any standards for yourselves in our group anymore? We used to be a big group. We could live by ourselves. We didn't need help from a goddamn human. And we certainly didn't contemplate being their slaves for entertainment.
Oh no, we're not slaves, John. We're being paid. Oh yeah.
It's fucking Cunty.
Listen, Jonathan,
Cunty.
it's a good deal. We benefit here. If we don't take this deal, us Care Bears could go extinct. Do you really want that? Do you really want us to go extinct? It's pride or survival. And no. We choose survival. Either join us or get out the way. I'm sorry.
Cunty decided to go with the group, as Care Bears always stick together, even though they did not stick with him. A few months passed and the first episode was on the horizon. The Care Bears had a celebratory party the night before shooting where all the Care Bears allegedly showed up. However, one Care Bear did not return home. The film date was there, makeup was being done, scripts were being rehearsed until they realized one Care Bear was missing, Brainy Bear. The main helper for the first episode never turned up to filming. When his house was checked, nothing appeared. Brainy Bear was then reported missing. Police were called onto the scene and began questioning every Care Bear they could find. When the Care Bears were asked if anyone did not go to that party, they all replied with different answers that led to the same bear, Cunty. The audio you are about to hear was supplied by the police officers on the scene and is the real voice recording of Cunty's statement. Hello, Cunty. We're here just to ask some routine questions and gather information into the disappearance of Brainy Bear. This is just a routine. First, please state your full name, age, and occupation so the microphone can hear you.
My name is Cunt Bundy. I am 23 and I am Cunty Bear from the Care Bears group.
Okay, first question. Cunty, were you at the care party to celebrate the starting of the new show, Care Bears, last night?
Yes, I was. A lot of alcohol was there. For a heavy drinker like me, it was heaven.
Okay. It seems we have some conflicting evidence already. No one else saw you there, Cunty. No other Care Bear claims to have seen you at that party.
Of course they didn't. Have you seen them? They're all so far up their own asses that laxatives wouldn't be able to shit them out. You see, I'm the outcast, the black sheep, or in this case, the brown bear. A normal bear colour. You think any of them actually care about me? Go ask Brainy and find out what he's missing. The smartest one is missing. We both know what's happened. One bear has gotten jealous of Brainy, his starting role, and decided the show would be better off with him gone. Wait and see. Someone's going to ask for his main role and they'll die. Sorry, go missing too. Now, if that's it, I have a starring role to steal. Hopefully they off me too.
Cunty was not kidding when he said this, becoming the main character in the Care Bears first episode. However, this was not to last, as the night before shooting, Theater Bear's house was broken into. Inside was Theater Bear's corpse. His death was diagnosed as beaten to death via bear paws. Each bear was forced to show their bear paws to the police announcers, but sadly this was to no avail. After months of attempted shooting of the first episode, 10 Care Bears had been classed as missing or had been killed. The TV show was on the brink of collapse. No bear cared for any other bear than themselves. Their separate care caves had security all over to stop the bear attacks, except Cunty's. Cunty was adamant that it was not him, though. He stated he can only sleep in the day now, as it is the only time he feels safe, which was why he had lackluster security outside. He did, however, say he slept with a shotgun under his pillow. After all the Care Bear deaths, the producers and police decided to produce the first episode live on air. This episode was a coup to bait out the bear into attacking another. The bears obviously did not know it was a coup and tried to rebel against it to save their own skins. But they were all simply told, a contract is a contract. That night, as all the Care Bears slept, the police viewed as one bear left their house and headed to another Care Bear's home. The police officers raced down to Sleepy's house, where they were greeted by shotgun shells to the chest. As the next batch appeared, Cunty had his hands around Sleepy's throat and was choking him to death. Cunty, in front of the officers, had caved Sleepy's head in with one stamp of his foot and then placed his hands up in the air. Minutes later, Cunty was taken out of the house in cuffs and blood. As the producers knew what this revelation could do to their show, which kept being held back thanks to script rewriting, or so they told the media, they decided to sweep the case under the rug and paid news media handsomely to not report on the Care Bear killer. His character, however, was featured again in a dark Care Bear storyline that was immediately scrapped when the creators realized it could bring these events back to light. The missing Care Bear Cunty is currently sitting in jail. He only has 2 more years on his sentence until he is released on parole for being a model inmate. When he is released, will he become a regular citizen, rejoin the Care Bears, or maybe even go back to his old ways and get revenge on those who wronged him? Only time will tell. This has been... Hold on. How much are we getting? Wait, they're paying us how much? 6 figures? Okay, scrap it all, scrap it. Cut the editing, cut everything, cut the audio. I said cut it.